Okay. Dan would not ask you beyond the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. Because to get the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix is not child's play. It's not difficult, but it has processes. And they know that you can't use 1 minute to solve that question. So they would rather ask you the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix than a 3 by 3 matrix. Do you understand? So we're going to take the first question. It's 2004, question 22. So I'm going to use this to explain. The question says the inverse of the matrix 2, 1, 1, 1 is, so the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. So let's say that this matrix here is P. Matrix P is 2, 1, 1, 1. So to get the inverse of this matrix, we want to find P inverse. So the formula for the inverse of a matrix is 1 over determinant of P multiplied by its cofactor. So how do we get the cofactor of P? That's the first thing. Like I said, I'll just give you the simplest method. For a 2 by 2 matrix, the cofactor of P is basically this principal diagonal, this 2 and 1. You are going to change them. 1 will come up first, then 2 will come down. This one and this one, you just change their sign. If they have a plus before, you change to minus, minus, minus. And if they have a minus, minus before, they change to plus, plus. Do you understand? So this one is called cofactor of P. Do you understand? Don't forget the method. If you have A, B, C, D, you want to find the cofactor. The cofactor will be what? Take D to A, D A, then give minus to B and C, minus B, minus C. That's the cofactor of this matrix. Is this clear? Is that clear, guys? Are we together? Now, if that is clear, then we have gotten the cofactor. Let's find the what's it called? Let's find the determinant of matrix P. Determinant of matrix P is, don't use the cofactor, use P, not cofactor. So 2 times 1, 2, minus 1 times 1, 1. Apparently, even if you use the cofactor, you're going to get the same thing. So you get the same thing actually. Good. So the determinant of this matrix is 1. So we want to do the formula is, so therefore, comma, the inverse is just going to be 1 over 1 multiplied by 1 minus 1 minus 1 and 2, which would give us what? 1 minus 1 minus 1 and 2 as the inverse of P. Is that correct? Ah, Rocky, it's your turn now to see my screen. Oh, Raimon is not here to make jest. Oh, is Raimon here? Not sure Raimon is on this call. Rocky, please leave and join again, please. Any question on what we just solved now? Everybody? Aisha, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Sir, please explain it again, sir.
Ah,
Go
I
and
should
listen to
explain
it.
again. Yeah, let me use one question again to explain. So I'll just solve another question. Do you understand? Instead of explaining again, there are so many questions on it. So the question says, this is 2011, question 26. It says, the inverse of matrix N is 2, 1, 3, 4. The inverse of matrix N is this. Okay, sorry. The inverse of matrix N is, so N inverse, what's the formula? It is equals to 1 over determinant of N multiplied by its cofactor. So let's find the cofactor of N. Very simple. Since N is 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, the cofactor is just change these guys, switch them, flip them. Let 4 go to where 2 is and 2 go to where 4 is. So it will be 2, 4. Then these 3 and 1, give them minus 3, minus 1. Just give those ones minus. That's the cofactor. The next thing is to find the determinant. What's the determinant of N? How do you find the determinant? 2 times 4, 8. Minus 3 times 1, 3. That gives me a 5. My screen is visible because I'm using 2 screens. I can see my screen on another screen. So I know that my screen is visible. So N is 5. So the inverse of matrix N is going to be 1 over 5 multiplied by the cofactor 2 minus 3 minus 1, 4. And that is the answer. Option 2, 4. Question B. We didn't change this one. 2, 4. We wrote, sorry. It's supposed to be 4, 2. So it's supposed to be 4 and 2. This is the answer. Is this clear? Is this clear, everybody? Can you see my screen? Can I come again? Come again where? To okay, let's see or where? Come again, about. Let's solve another question like this one so that you understand. There's another question to solve. It says if P is equals to 2 minus 3, 1, and 1, what is P inverse? A, 1 over 5, 3 over 5, 1 over 5, 2 over 5. B, 1 over 5, 3 over 5, negative 1 over 5, 2 over 5. C, negative 1 over 5, 3 over 5, negative 1 over 5, 2 over 5. D, negative 1 over 5, negative 3 over 5, negative 1 over 5, negative 2 over 5. Now, our matrix is P, which is 2, 1, negative 3, 1. We asked to find P inverse. What's the formula for P inverse? The formula for P inverse is 1 over determinant of P multiplied by cofactor of P. So from this matrix now, Rahima, we need to find the P inverse. Yes, that's what we want to look for. But to find the P inverse, we need the cofactor of P. So what's the cofactor of P? To find cofactor, this diagonal here, flip it. 1 will come to where 2 is, and 2 will go to where 1 is. Then this minus 3 and 1, multiply them by minus. So minus 3 times minus becomes 3. Then 1 times minus becomes minus 1. That's your cofactor of P. Is that clear, Rahima?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, let's find the determinant of P now. To find the determinant of P, don't forget, you multiply these two guys together. 2 times 1, 2, minus 1 times minus 3. That's minus 3. So in the long run, we have 2 plus 3, which becomes what? 5. So we've gotten cofactor of P, we've gotten determinant of P. So our P inverse now would just be 1 over 5 multiplied by this cofactor 1, 3, minus 1, 2. So just put over 5 under everything. 1 over 5, 3 over 5, minus 1 over 5, 2 over 5. So what's the answer? What's the correct answer? Option B. Abby?
Yes, sir.
Good. Any question?
Thank you, sir.
No question. Babu. Yeah. Plus phone. 5, 3, 6, 4. You just tell me the inverse. All these are jam question, no? So don't think that I'm doing this from my head though. 3, 1, negative 2, 6. Number 3. Okay, let's manage down this one. These two questions only. You want to find the inverse. So yeah, A is find A inverse. Yeah, B is find B inverse. Sharp, sharp. Just 2 minutes. Oh.
Sir.
Yeah, true.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, what did you get for the first one?
The answer.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
Mm. Two minus 3/2.
You can see that I just wrote the answer sharp, sharp. Oh. I've not done it before. Mhm. So that's 2 minus 3/2 minus 3, 5/2. That's the answer.
4/3
This one
is
too.
3/.
Sir, how do we get minus 6? I think I got 6.
So the first thing is that the first thing is to change these guys. So 4 will go up, 5 will come down. Then this 3 will take minus. This 6 will take minus. That's the cofactor. Now the determinant. 5 times 4, 20. Minus 6 times 3, 18. The determinant is 1/2. So 1/2, we use to divide everything. So you say 1/2 divided by 4. That's what I have here. So 4 divided by 2, 2. Minus 3 divided by 2 is 6 divided by this. Do you understand? Hmm? Do you understand? Now, for the second one, again, flip this guy. 6 will go up, 3 will come down. This one, minus to give it minus, it becomes +2. This one, minus 1, give it minus, it becomes -1. That's the cofactor. Now, what's the determinant? 3 times 6, 18, minus -2 times 1, -2. That becomes what? 20. So 6/20, 2/20, -1/20, 3/20. And that becomes 2 in 6, 3/10. That's 1/10, -1/20, 3/20. And that's the answer. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
Consider metric is simple, right?
Yes.
So let's look at this question here. The 1992 question 22. It says P is equals to X30, 2Y3, 4, 2Z. Q is equals to X24, 3Y2, 0, 3Z. When PT is the transpose of P, calculate the determinant of the transpose. When X equals 0, Y equals 1, and Z equals 2. A 48, B 24, C -24, D -48. So we want to look at the transpose of a 3 by 3 matrix. That's what we want to look at here. Transpose of a 3 by 3 matrix. So when we say transpose just means turn the row into the column. So let's write P first. P is what? So they've given us the value, the missing value, 0, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 2. So P transpose is just turn the row into the column. So this row 1 here is going to become the column 0, 3, 0. This row 2 is going to become the column 2, 1, 3. This row 3 is going to become the column 4, 2, 2. So if you look at this row now, is this column here. This row is this column here. And this row is this column here. Do you understand? That's the meaning of transpose. Is that clear? You don't understand. So when we hear the word transpose, it basically means that we should change the row into the column. This row here, or you can also say this column here, change it to row. This is column here, change it to row in the transpose 0, 2, 4. You know that before it was slant. Now make it, before it was vertical, make it horizontal. This 3, 3, 1, 2 also turn into row 3, 1, 2. This 0, 3, 2 turn into row 0, 3, 2. You understand? Either make the row column or make the column row. Anyhow you do it. That's the transpose. That's what we call transpose. Do you understand? Assuming you want to find the cofactor, the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix, you first find the transpose, find the adjoint, find the cofactor, then you now find the. So the process is too much. But for a 2 by 2 matrix, there's a very fast method to do it. Do you understand? So since you have gotten a transpose now, the question now wants us to find the determinant of the transpose. Determinant of the transpose. Remember how we do determinant. Saros rule. 0, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 2. Again, repeat these first two guys. 0, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3. So you are now going to pick these 3 guys. These 3 guys. And these 3 guys. 0 times 1 times 2, 0. Plus 2 times 2 times 0, 0. Plus 4 times 3, 12 times 3, 36. In one bracket, minus. Pick these 3 guys. 0. Pick these next 3 guys. Multiply them. 0. Then pick these guys. 2 times 3. 6 times 2, 12. So 36 minus 12. That gives us 24. The answer is B, 24. Do you get it? Question on this?
No, sir.
This Malam wants to go and sleep. His nose is even heavy. No, sir. Only the expression is going to say no, sir. Let's use I think that's that about that. The only thing that is left for us to do is to solve enormous questions regarding matrix. So basically, GAM would test your knowledge of matrix based on all what I have explained here. So the only thing that is left for us to do is to solve questions. So if you check the matrix, this thing, we have how many questions there? We have 50 questions. So I think we can stop here. What do you think? Well, you have a lot of work to do. 50 questions on JAMB. I want you guys to go and practice them. If you have any question, in fact, I want you to do it this night. If I have any question, just type the year of the question to me. Like type the number in JAMB remix question. This, I'm able to solve it. Go to the next question. So I want to see your solution of the 50 questions. Do you understand? So let's stop here.